pick up that lens today. Finally ready.
At Colonial?
Yeah. We broke a lens of the camera, so we gotta get those repaired. But something, like you're saying, it's always something.
It is.
Anyway.
Did we move?
We got it.
Gotta get another card.
Okay. Inevitably this stuff comes up, and right now, and you can't insure gear right now. It's almost impossible. So, and I don't really blame them as to why. Here's the reason, is that, let's just say that camera breaks, or let's just say I just go throw it in the lake.
Yeah.
There's, insurance companies are like, this stuff's expensive, and what's not to stop you from just saying, well, it was lost by a plane, it was lost this way, whatever else. It's not like a car.
No.
And so it's a little bit harder to insure. In fact, it's next to impossible, I found. And so then you've got to look at, okay, are they insuring a $1,400 lens? Then you've got lights, all your equipment. It just has been very, very difficult to do. So you just pay the price and you get it repaired.
I might do some research on that, just.
Please do. If you can find one, let me know.
Yeah, absolutely. That's something I would really like for staff.
No, each camera is $3,000 to $4,000 at least. And the lenses are now as expensive, it seems like. The better lenses that you get. How we looking, Wayne?
We're good.
We're all set to go?
Yes, sir.
We rolling?
Yep.
Rolling. You recording on that one?
Yep.
All I need to do is look at the camera? All right, good. All right.
What do you be just?
Yeah, me and you're just gonna talk. I do an opening where I just kind of look at the camera, and then I'm just gonna, hey, turn it over to you, Ted. Nice to see you again, that kind of stuff, all right?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Pasture Carr Show. I got a great guest here for you today. Guy's a friend of mine. We've worked with him. I got Matt Green here today from AAA Asphalt, everyone. If you got questions about what the heck do you drive on every day, what the heck is going on with his machines you see on the side of the road, this is the man who's going to answer those questions and so much more. He's an operator in his business and somebody that is doing something great in Florida for all of us. And so, Matt, it's so great to have you here, brother. I appreciate it, man.
Thanks, man. Good to see you again.
It's good to see you again. You look great.
Thanks.
Good fam. I know we were talking off camera
Yeah.
and stuff, but man, I don't know what you're on. We should just do a whole podcast about that.
That's what my trainer says. If anybody ever says, what are you on? That means you're doing something right.
Man,
So,
you look great.
Yeah, it's been a journey, about a year. Last year,
Yeah.
you and I spoke over the phone, talked about doing, social media stuff and videos, and man, I was like 232 then, so I'm 191 now.
You feel great.
Feel great.
How old are you?
48.
Man, you look great.
Yeah.
Great job, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations on
Thank you.
everything. We were talking beforehand, everybody, and so I don't care what age you are, brother.
No.
If you're somebody that you think you're past 40 and that, hey, listen, there's no coming back from it wherever you're at, there's definitely a place to come back from to feel great, because you were even saying it, you're feeling as good as when you played football as a young man.
Oh, yeah. Feel great. Look, probably the best I've ever looked, to be honest with you. I mean, body fat percentage from 32% to 15, visceral fat stuff you've talked about before. So,
Absolutely.
and I feel good, man. I'm able to run, usually it was 40 yards at a time, but now I can do 3-4 miles at a pop. So, yeah.
That's great. Well, congratulations.
Great. Thank you.
AAA Asphalt, you've been doing it about 10 years. You've been over there. You've got some great ownership. You've got great people. You're doing day-to-day operations in asphalt. I mean, we're talking real blue-collar work here, man. This is the real deal. This is blacktop stuff. This is hot. It's tough. It's, in my opinion, what makes this industry really special. All right? I want to know this. First of all, people might be curious. When you talk about asphalt, what the heck is it? Like, what are we driving on every day? What are you out there paving? Is this rocks and glue? Is there different types? What the heck is asphalt, brother?
Yeah. There's a lot of different types for different applications. So for us, we're not out paving like 75, I-4, 27, those type of things. We're paving parking lots. We're doing what I call asphalt maintenance.
Okay.
So, we're doing new installations as well, like currently right now, Publix, Arby's, you name it, we're doing those type of parking lots as well. There's a lot going on here in Florida. But those even have different applications. You're doing like a 9.5 SP, super pave 9.5 or 12.5, in these turn lanes, because we do some of these turn lanes, that's about the closest we'll get to any kind of roadway work. You're using 12.5 as a base, and then you're using friction course on top of it. So each roadway has its own application.
So you're telling me when I'm driving through a parking lot, the areas where I turn has different asphalt than the areas where I park? Different
Could be.
types, like.
Actually, it could be, yeah,
Yeah.
because sometimes the travel lanes will be, an SP 12.5 because they want that asphalt to be has a bigger aggregate in it
Okay.
than the 9.5. The 9.5 they'll use for the parking stalls, and that happens a lot in these RVs, Wendy's, McDonald's, those type of things that we're paving. Yes, they'll do and it'll be a different thickness too. So they'll do 1.5 inches of 9.5 in the parking stalls, and they'll do like 2.5 inches of 12.5 in the travel lanes because that's where most of your parking. I mean, most of the wheels to the asphalt.
Activity, yeah.
Yeah, your activity is going to be in the travel lanes. So and even the drive-throughs. Well, the drive-throughs now a lot of times they're using black concrete, so it makes it easier for us.
Mhm.
Because we just pave up to it and go on. Same thing with the ADA stalls. A lot of times they're just pouring them in concrete. It's really hard to pave an ADA stall and get the right percentages and stuff with the asphalt, so it makes it a lot easier.
Now, let me ask you a question, because we've all been in parking lots where we see that things are breaking down, they don't look good. In fact, out here in our parking lot, they redid the entire
Yeah.
thing here about a year ago
Yeah.
when we first met. Um, you've got a lot of experience doing this. And do you see companies that just get started in this industry that just go out there and they don't take the attention, the time, and the detail that you're talking about in your craft? They're just throwing it down there. They don't understand the things that you just talked about. Or is it pretty generalized that people know what they're doing? What's it like in the industry?
Yeah, I mean, you're right about that because, we've talked about common people that we look up to in this industry, like, the Stanleys.
Yeah.
And there's a
Yeah.
clip, I watch all their stuff, consume as much as I can. There's a clip of Mr. Stanley saying, there's a lot of money in this industry if you're good at it. You know what I mean? The way we are good at it is we've got great guys in the field that know what they're doing. So over time, I'm old now. I feel older.
You look great.
You know what I mean? 48 years old versus 38, 28. A lot of times when you're younger, you're blow and go. But to me, nothing beats experience. Nothing beats experience. We've talked about, weightlifting and stuff with you before, and supplements and things. So the experience that our guys have, I mean, Brandon, Dwayne, Lance, those guys got, 25, 30 years or more at a clip, have been doing this forever. So there's really nothing they haven't seen or dealt with that they can react to and change, fix, et cetera. So for me, the experience of our guys in the field makes it look easy, and it's really not an easy deal. It's not easy at all.
I think those are the most professional individuals in the field, the ones that make it look easy.
Yes.
Where you go, oh man, that's great. I think, and the thing about basketball is Stephen Curry.
Yeah.
I mean, he's made everybody look like, hey, you can just be 6'2",
That's right.
go out there, and you can be the next NBA All-Star.
That's right.
Making it look just, flawless and easy. But in reality, it's being so skilled that you make it look that way. So
Yeah.
disciplined in your craft.
Yes.
And I know you all are doing that because you've got the experience to make it happen. Let me ask you this. Right now in your profession, as we've talked about, it's true blue-collar work, man. I mean, this stuff, I've been out there filming with y'all. Wayne, who's over here, has been some of my team when you walked in here, been out there with the crews. It's hot, it's dirty, it's the real crap that makes America awesome, right? I mean, these kinds of jobs are what it's all about. And the reason I started this company, Blue Collar Media Group, was to really highlight the people that really make it possible out there for us to live our daily lives. But I'm curious to know, maybe it's the next generation. Is it tougher right now to find people willing to do the work? It's labor out there. It's not easy some days. What's it been like for you and your company to find qualified, good people?
Yeah. I mean, you guys came out and actually filmed with us in July.
Yeah, we did.
When it was smoking hot. I mean, Wayne got like a shot. You could hear the asphalt crackling when we were, after we were rolling it with the water off the drum from the steel wheel roller. So, yeah, since COVID, it's been tough. You try to find guys that have experience, and a lot of times what we've learned over the 23 years of doing this is bring guys in, you train them up, and you kind of take them that way, because a lot of times if they've been other places, they want to do it different ways. I'm not saying our way is the best way, but our way is really good. So, it's kind of like Coach Saban and the rest of these guys, they have a process. I mean, our process might not be perfect from the outside, but our ownership's real happy with where we're at, what we're doing. So, trying to get our guys to stick to a process, get them to come in and buy into it. That's why we've had guys, because I've been other places, and those guys have carried over, and I'd say 75% of the staff that we have are from that other place. So, those guys have carried over and enjoyed what we've done. Biggest thing is I've learned that you've got, two types of customers, internal and external customers. So my internal customers are our guys from A to Z, from the guy that, is a shovel holder all the way to the guy that runs the field. You gotta make sure these guys have, as many hours as they want, as they need, because they're trying to put, bread, everything on their table and feed their families. So it's been a challenge. Now, we're lucky. We have a great staff of guys. It's just what I'm really looking at is the next, say 10 years down the road, who are we going to be training to take up, these guys that have been here for a long time doing this, that are doing a really good job. And I don't see a whole lot out there, you know what I mean? And that could change here in the next, say, 4 years, but, it's just been tough. It's hard work, and, a lot of times people don't want to do hard things, and to get better, you've got to do hard things, football and weightlifting and these things like this, you've got to do that.
I couldn't agree with you more. I think that a lot of people are looking for the easy way out. You talk about your internal employees being more difficult to find, but I think that individuals are genuinely looking for an easy way out now more than they ever have. And because there are easier outlets available, not understanding how difficult it is to make it in those easy outlets. Not everyone is going to be a YouTube star, all right? I know that's the dream that people have. But what I think, and I'd be interested to know your opinion, what I think more young men need to hear is that there is real value in having purpose with your day and getting out there, breaking a sweat, doing something that's a job worth doing, and coming home, and I say this is like that 1980s thing, cracking open a Coors Light and going, man, that was a tough day today.
Yeah.
But I did it.
Yeah.
And then you did it the next day. Yeah. And what you learn is you learn a lot about yourself in those moments by doing something consistently that's hard. Yeah. And then you move your way up and you learn a craft and you go, as you say, the right way to do it. Yeah. And these guys can come into your company and they can move up and they can become that project manager. They become that individual because there's money to be made in asphalt. Yeah. If you do it right. Yes. But why wouldn't you go in there and learn the craft? Go out there and start your own business if that's what you want to do. Learn to do it the right way through Matt and AAA and others that are out there. Yeah. But I think that temporary discomfort of having to do hard work is what it kind of steers young men away, not understanding the opportunity they could have by working for a company like yours.
Yeah. And society breeds that, you know what I mean? Like, we're elder statesmen, we didn't grow up with remote controls. So you'd have to get up off the couch and turn the TV to the next channel.
Bunny ears on.
Or go outside and, turn the antenna. And I'm not speaking down to other generations because I didn't like that when my parents did it. But as we get older, and things have gotten more convenient, you're right. People look at it and go, oh, wow, well, Patrick does a podcast show and I'll do that. And, but like what you said, you make it look easy. Mm-hmm. So guys that do a great job make things look easy, just like, I've watched, Dwayne, my guy that leads my field, his son Brandon, Lance, those guys are on equipment and you're like, wow, man, I could just get in there and do that. And then you get on a dozer or a skid steer or whatever and you're like, yeah, I just need to go do my deal. Yeah, because it's years and years of experience. And what I've seen over time is people just don't want to put the time in. It takes time. It takes years and time to be able to do that. I know that before I got into asphalt, right when I got out of college, I was coaching and teaching. And my first mentor that I had, he was tough. I mean, he was a tough guy. As far as a football coach, he had won a number of state championships, had the #1 player in the nation. He was signing guys left and right. And I remember asking him, how long does it take, as a 23-year-old, snotty-nosed kid? And he said, Matt, 3 years minimum. And I about swallowed my tongue, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, wow, I thought it'd be a little quicker. But things take time, you know what I mean? You've got to be able to master the little things, pay attention to detail, you do have to be, the first guy in, the last guy out. And I've seen videos and stuff that disturbs me online where people are talking about, well, if you're just an employee and you need to do the minimum. Well, you're never gonna be the owner if you're not a good employee. You know what I mean? You need to be excellent. You know what I mean? Not to say I've always been excellent, but, you've got to do excellent things to become an excellent person. And that's why, I come from a football background, so I always talk about like Coach Saban, Coach Bowden, those type of guys, how they've treated people, how they, their attention to detail and what those guys do is unparalleled. It's unparalleled. And that's what it takes to be excellent. And a lot of times, and even Coach Saban talks about it, is that's not the norm. That's not inside you to do that. I've seen you're a big guy, you've done well in weightlifting, and you know what it takes to get there. But when somebody sees you at Gold's Gym or LunaFit, whatever, like, oh man, Patrick's getting a big guy, I can do that. Well, they don't see you getting up at 4 in the morning doing the working out. They don't see you running. They don't see you meal prepping on a Sunday for the rest of the week. And that's where I think our society now misses the boat because these things don't happen overnight. I mean, you and I met a year ago, and if you put the picture of a year ago till now, you'd be like, holy smokes. Well, it took 365 days. And if you would have told me then it was going to take a whole year, I might not have done it. But everything takes time. You have to invest your time.
Yeah, I couldn't agree. Two things I'm writing down right here is I get this question where people ask me, well, you're on the road so much, how do you stay in shape? Yeah. Well, as I think everyone on my team will attest to, I don't care what time we get home, I'm going to go to the gym. That's how I do it. It's consistent decisions that you make that end up for this, whatever you get in the end. Yeah. It's small choices along the way. And the other thing I think about is, and you'll probably attest to this, when you've got new guys that come in, you have people that have been in your company a while, but I'm not going to say somehow, I'm going to ask you the question. You've been able to maintain a level of quality within your product for 10 plus years now. I've done the testimonials out there. I've seen what people say about your product. One of the ways that we did it here at Blue Collar is we try to instill from myself, from the team lead level, everyone who's been here, and Russell, who sits over here, the first one who ever really mentioned it. If somebody's going to pay $10,000 of their hard-earned money for media, then you better make sure you put in some effort for it. You better show them that, hey, listen, we're willing to do more than just the bare minimum for you, talk about employees, that they deserve the best. Even if they don't get perfection, if we miss something, they deserve the best effort out of you. And I think that if people can get that into their mind over and over again, and then you start to look at it, go, when you're about to cut a corner, nope, I'm not going to do it that way. Yep. And then you make that little decision that goes, no, I'm going to go the extra mile on this one. Yep. And you start to build this habit within yourself, in who you are. What kind of man am I? What kind of woman am I? I am the person that doesn't do the bare minimum. I'm the person who goes above and beyond, and I demand perfection of myself. I think you all have been able to instill that in people. When I've been out there in the field filming, even if they're new, it seems to be a standard that you've set for the individuals in your company.
Attention to detail for our guys is paramount in what we do. And a lot of times it doesn't even have anything to do with the paving. We talk about this in our safety meetings on Friday is we go out, we do an amazing paving job. We haven't broken any curbs. We, get any tack on the curb, not leaving asphalt in somebody's yard. But you can leave a water bottle. You can, the smallest little things will set people off. And then all of a sudden they start picking the job apart. There's no perfect project. Asphalt's not a perfect surface. We have to constantly educate our customers between the difference between asphalt and concrete. Asphalt's not as smooth as concrete. It's, flexible asphalt pavement. It's what it's called for a reason. So, in doing those education things, we also kind of educate our guys in saying, make it as smooth as possible. You'll be able to see the handwork versus the machine work, when we're coming up close to driveways, when we have radiuses and stuff we're doing, hey, backscatter, rake the rock off, roll it, traffic roll it, sand the asphalt, use the plate tamp. You see it again, doesn't look right, do the process over again. So, those are the things that people see, and you do want to reassure them that's their hard-earned money. I tell our guys all the time, our ownership doesn't necessarily, get their wallet out and pay your paycheck every week. It's an indirect situation, yes, but, we come out here and we do a job for Patrick Carr at his house or his, office, and we're paving, that's 40, 50 grand of your hard work, your hard money, earned money that you got, that you're handed to us, and that's a great, it's an awesome responsibility. I think you gotta look at that every time, and then as an ownership group, we portray that to our, our project managers, our superintendents, and try to get that thing to leak down into the field and have them understand, that person that's out there, that's a customer that probably doesn't know about the asphalt, and you're trying to explain it to them, and yes, they're hard to deal with. That's the same person that's paying your paycheck. So at the end of the day, make sure that, you get with them, explain to them the process, why things are the way they are, because sometimes we might not be able to do it any different. They didn't listen in the bid phase of it, because we send out asphalt care sheets. There's a lot of things that we do on the pre-construction side to educate the customer in what we're doing, the process, maintenance of traffic, all these type of things, staying off the asphalt as much as you can afterwards, because here in Florida, it's hot, man. So when you're paving a parking lot or a Wendy's or something like that, you're gonna get these tear marks and twist marks and things like that. It's just gonna happen. The asphalt has to cool down, and a lot of times people don't realize it takes 365 days for the asphalt to totally cure out. Where you're doing concrete, you can do high early, it can be cured out in whatever time that you put the high early in and get it hard. Because you have your pill breaks, but asphalt is just not that way. And a lot of times when we pave in January, when it's cooler like it is, in December, November right now, by the time July gets here, that asphalt lights back up again, and we start getting phone calls. Hey man, there's something wrong with my asphalt. No, remember, we sent you the care sheet, but we still go out, we still meet with them face to face, we still go out and plate tamp that stuff down and fix it, because it's nothing structural, it's just aesthetics.
I agree. One thing that sticks out to me, what you said, is that, and I wrote it down over here, that the perception of the final product that you deliver, it begins at the installation.
Yes.
And I think that could be said for a lot of blue-collar companies. It surely can be said for mine. If we're out there and we get the exact same footage, but let's just take A and B. We get the exact same footage in the end, but let's just say scenario A, my guys show up and we're in polos, we look good, our equipment is clean, we are efficient when we're out there, we do it. The perception of the final product that we're gonna get, that the customer is gonna get in the end, it's already gone up. It's hey, these guys are professionals, I already have a good positive outlook in my head of what I'm gonna get. But scenario B, we show up, maybe the shirts they're untucked, they're dirty, we don't really know what we're supposed to do, we have no plan. In the end, we get the same shots because we're good at what we do, but the perception is not there. And when that customer receives that final product, I'm telling you, they are not going to be as happy with it given the exact same product as if their experience would have been better from the beginning. And we preach that around here. And I know I've been out there with your guys too. They do a little bit of things, these little things different. I'll give you an example. We were out there in that neighborhood in Lakeland. I want to say I don't know if it was a retirement community we were at. But when people walk by, say hello, wave to them, make them feel welcome even though you're in their community. These little things make a difference in how the community is going to perceive the final product that you deliver. You all do that well. I don't know where that comes from. Is it from the teaching at the top or just the kind of people you hire?
We got good people,
Yeah, man.
and they understand, and we preach this, that, that person is the person paying your paycheck, and that might be the thing that breaks the ice, because maybe you do roll over the curb and pinch the curb and crack their driveway just a hair. You know what, it's nothing structural, it's just aesthetic, don't worry about it. Instead of, it turning into or escalating into something big. But yeah, one of my mentors, the same coach I was talking about, Coach Coakley, he was huge on branding. So like all of our coaches wore, the same stuff, the same color stuff. There was no relenting on that. And it's the same thing with us. I mean, guys say I'm, stickler on shirts and wearing the, yeah, but I am, because that's the first thing when people get out to see us. I want us all in the same orange shirts, because when Dwayne's out there, he can look and go, there's 11 guys supposed to be here, 8 guys, and he can count 11 or 8 orange shirts. He's not looking for a blue shirt or a brown shirt, or, you know, I mean, it has our logo on the back, our phone number, the whole thing. You know, our project managers wear the same stuff I'm wearing now. You know, we partner with, you know, suppliers, you know, Leeboy and Preferred and some of these other people, and they give us shirts that, you know, have their, you know, logos on them too, and we have them, you know, as partnerships in what we're doing, buying materials and things, so it's nice. But yeah, the branding, the way you show up, you know, guys just not sitting in the truck, because again, those are the people that are paying your paychecks. They're like, oh man, well I paid X amount of dollars to get this thing paved, and these guys are just sitting in the truck, or they're laying on my grass underneath my tree, or, you know what I mean, kind of invading. Yeah, it's just, it's not something that happens every day. You know what I mean? We do mess up and we're not perfect, but you try to hammer that into people's, in their brain. That way they don't, you know.
The first, I really didn't enjoy the job. The first place I saw this was, to graduate from the University of Florida, I needed to have an internship. At the time, I wanted to run hotels for a living. Not what I wanted. I worked for Marriott for a while, but I went ahead and became a concierge at Disney World.
Yeah.
And a program that everyone in Orlando is familiar with. It's a college program with Disney.
Yep.
And everybody there is just drinking the Kool-Aid. All right, not
Yeah.
my style, wasn't my thing. But pretty good if you wanted to start in hotels. I went to work for Marriott for 5 years after that, doing various jobs in Marriott. But one of the things that they teach you, and they have Disney University. Not a lot of people realize that. There's a whole university at Walt Disney World behind the scenes here in Orlando. Not makeshift check-in desk, rooms that teach you, you know, maids and how to do the room and everything. But I'll never forget, the guy says, you know, when you walk out those doors, you're on stage. And now is the time to put on the happy face, to sell the dream of Disney. And every time I'd open that door to go out there into the park, behind the scenes, and now you're customer facing, you're wearing that shirt, I'm on stage. I should expect that the audience is watching me, because I'm a representation of that brand now. And I think what you're saying is speaking to that laying under the tree, hey, the audience is watching. And you may deliver the exact same product to them. Maybe they were just resting, okay, they chose that spot. They ate their lunch there instead of maybe eating it off-site. Whatever that might be.
Yes.
But the perception that they're gonna have of their experience is gonna be a lesser experience because of it.
Yes.
And so I look at that as being on stage now with what we do. You know, if we're gonna be out there with a customer, are we sitting there looking at our cell phone? Even though we may not be doing anything at the time, look busy. Look like, hey, I'm checking your footage. Look like you were doing something to help them, because they deserve that.
Yeah.
And even if it's not, it's just the perception of it.
Yes.
That makes a difference.
Yeah. And I tell our guys, you know, there's times where you have to take a phone call. Your wife needs something,
Yep.
your kid's sick. I mean, because everybody's going through something, you know, and if you're sensitive to that, to your, you know, your team, you know, internal, external customers, I tell our guys, hey, listen, you know, man, if it's that important, go to the truck, sit in the truck, take your phone call over there, get out of the way, you know, don't be a safety hazard to anybody. Because a lot of these communities we work in are 55 and plus. So, you know, she might not be able to see you, or he might not be able to see you. We definitely don't want you getting ran over. You know what I mean? We want everybody to come in, work, make their money, go home safe to their, you know, their family every night, and have a good day. You know, the best you can when you're out there paving when it's, you know, 150 degrees.
Tough work. Now, we've talked a little bit now about the internal side. You mentioned your internal customers, the employees. We've been talking about those. Yeah, but I know you, a little earlier, you said there's external. And those are, but externally, I think it's pretty easy to figure out, everybody. These are your customers who are hiring you from your Publix, your RVs, and those individuals like that. I'm interested the last, 5 years. Has your customer, the average customer, has their expectation changed? Are they still about the same individual? Or are you seeing changes in the industry from the customer side?
Since COVID, it's been harder, you know, to be honest with you. It's been harder, you know. I wouldn't say the expectation of the project, because then it would seem like we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
But it would just be, you know, the way people just pick things apart. I don't know if it's, you know, I'm sure price is a lot of this. You know, things are 30% higher than what they were, you know, 3-4 years ago. You know, take it as you may, whatever. I mean, whatever stance you have on it. But it is what it is. Reality is reality. So, you know, and I understand, you know, I go to the grocery store too, you know what I mean? You're looking at eggs and milk and all this stuff, and it puts you on edge. So I'm sure that's what a lot of it is, you know, and then, you know, a lot of people are sick since then too. I don't know all the external factors, but it just seems harder to, you know, to make people happier and collect the money. And it's, you know, the private commercial stuff we do, not as much. The private residential stuff, that's where it's tougher. That's where it's been tougher. The HOAs and things like that, you know. And it's not every one, you know, it's, you know, one out of every, say, 50. But the one sticks out so much, it's just crazy, you know.
You know, I think people are more on edge. I think the money doesn't go as far as
Yeah.
what it used to. And so individual business owners, I believe, either HOAs as well, because they're a business in of themselves, even if it's not for profit.
Yeah.
I think that they are more cautious now of how they spend their money because we went through a period there, especially with HOAs, where before 2008, I mean, these people were money makers. There was nobody that was, I don't know, policing those industries really at all. I used to buy foreclosures off of HOAs. HOAs would foreclose during the downturn of the economy. The bank would have to take the property back over. The bank didn't have the note though, or the bank didn't want to finalize the foreclosure because they didn't want to take the unit back. So I was making presentations to HOAs almost every night, taking their HOA foreclosures, buying the title of use, and then renting the property out until the bank came in and took the foreclosure back. And so, but I saw a change then with HOAs, and this we saw post-COVID, that they kind of went through a fat and happy time, but now they're back in a time of accountability for all of their money. And I think it's something to where their money's not going as far, and they are more, because of the availability of reviews, because of the availability of social media, the horror stories that people hear about any profession, they feel like they have to really watch themselves even more. They're not the fool that is out there. They don't want to be played. And so these individuals, and maybe even no fault of their own, they're just trying to make sure that, hey, I'm not the fool. And then you're trying to balance a difficult customer with also your employees understanding, hey, that is the guy who pays our check to be here. So let's treat that person with respect that they deserve. It's such a balance in that external customer right now, because I can understand where they're coming from, but hey, we're professionals at our job. Hope you trust us too to do the work.
And that's where, you know, that's why I wanted to get with you last year and get, you know, videos and things like that put on our website of what we do, how we are, you know, pump up the social media to be able to show these customers, you know, who we are, what we do, the quality of work that we do. Because when you're educating those people on what you're doing, how you're doing it, they need to see it, because saying that we're gonna mill and pave, well, what does that mean? You know what I mean? So then, you know, like we've done with you, you know, we got the videos now, so here's a video, you know, we're milling and paving, this is what we're doing, this is what the equipment looks like, you know, this is us on the job site, you know, do you need, referrals, because we supply those. So it's, you know, really makes you more legit, because I've heard people, oh man, well, you know, I pulled up your website, and you know, the videos, the pictures, the stuff you guys have is second to none, and, you know, kind of taking the lead from, you know, American Pavement, those guys.
We both talked about it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Matt Stanley and those guys, you know, we're not to that level, obviously, but as far as, you know, pumping that stuff out, but we've got enough out there for people to be able to see that we're legit. And so it helps, you know, it really helps, and it kind of gives them that peace of mind that, yeah, you know, I'm fixing to write this big check to get this stuff done, and these guys are actually gonna, you know, come through, because, you know, you deal with a lot of, you know, you talk to a lot of roofers. I watched your stuff.
Yeah, of course it is.
And it seems like roofer and paver guys get a bad rap a lot of times, because there's that level of person that's just gonna go out there and do the bare minimum. And so you get looped in, you know, into that whole bad part. So that goes back to our project managers, sales guys, you know, selling the job on the front end, using our social media, using the tools that we have to be able to show the customer what we can do.
How have you been able to maintain an industry like yours? You mentioned roofing, which I'm familiar with. We do a lot of roofing. We've done asphalt, and I asked the same question to Brian Hess, the pavement group. I'm going to ask you this question. In an industry where, like you said, individuals are nitpicking at times, they don't trust the industry because they've heard the horror stories. How do you handle the problems, the fires that you gotta put out on a daily basis. I mean, we were talking beforehand, you're like, hey, Pat, I gotta put my cell phone on silent because I got calls coming in.
Yep.
Tell me your approach to how you handle these things to keep your ratings so high. I think operators out there would like to know, what is your approach to solving and putting out these fires?
A lot of our work, to be honest with you, is referral or personal connections. I've been living in the Central Florida area pretty much my entire life. I mean, I coached and taught for a little bit, but I come back. I grew up there, went to high school there. Family's from there, friends are from there. My wife, she's from there, her family. So a lot of the stuff that we do is just repeat customers that I've dealt with for the last 23 years. Seems like a long time now that you say it, but but then the other thing is just building that personal relationship. That job that we did, with you guys, when you were there filming,
Yeah.
we had 3 people complain that we cracked their driveway or did whatever. One, we didn't do it. We looked, we take pictures beforehand too as well. So, the curb wasn't broken, we did make the lady happy. We fixed, some stuff and we did whatever because we've dealt with that group there for the last, I'd say 10 years over all their properties. So sometimes you just have to eat a little crow and make it go away, but it builds that relationship with the owner that you got, that you're working with. And, I think as long as you're truthful, you're transparent, because a lot of times we have, like this morning, we had a job, not ready. So I called a couple of our sales guys and said, hey, call these other people down the line because, right now we have 0 days left between now and December 20th. Because here in Florida, we're not seasonal like a lot of guys that So December 20th, the asphalt plant shut down. They don't open back up until the 7th of January. So I've got no days. They're not going to run on Sunday, so we're paving every day for the next 2 weeks. Actually, we've been doing that for the last month. So we've got, there's no redos or anything like that. So with that job not being ready, I said, I called Steve, I called Brett, I called David. I said, what do I say? Tell them the truth.
That's right, tell them the truth.
This guy's not ready. Can we come in and pave your property? Well, none of the other people we called were ready. So we actually did one for a guy that we didn't get to do a couple of weeks ago because one of the paving machines went down. And so I called him up, called Mark, said, hey, Mark, can we come get your driveway knocked out? Yes, not a problem. And I've just always, my mentors have always told me that. Tommy Willoughby is a mentor of mine that, I've worked for way back. Ron Miller. They said just attack the situation. Don't push the problem off. Just deal with it right then. Fix it and move on because, you're going to have more things that happen during the daytime. And it's just not going to be with work. It's going to be, my wife's going to call, hey, Avery Piper is sick. Can you do this? My business partner's going to call, hey, we're not going to be able to do this. Can you switch this around? So there's more, there's more problems. It's not the problem. It's really how you deal with it. Attack the problem, deal with it, put it away, put it to bed, get off to the next thing. But for us, it's about relationships. All the people that work there at our company, I have personal relationships with. They're friends of ours. They're family friends of ours, and they do a fantastic job. And I can't say enough about what they do. We're already booked into the first quarter of next year. And this is the biggest year we've had in 10 years of being here. So, the Lord's blessed us, but it's also been hard work. Those guys go and bid every day. Like I told you, Mike's, retired from, what he was doing in the past. He's coming and helping me. And they're copying him on all the emails like they do me. So,
Yeah.
You can get 100 emails in a day. And it's back and forth with the customer. It's sending the quotes over. And he's like, oh, my goodness. Yeah. And it's just, for us, it's about the law of numbers. So I don't really look at the capture rate of what we're doing because I could bid your parking lot for 3 years from now. So, our capture rate could look really low because I'm giving bids and budgets for HOAs and other people for years down the road. So we don't look at that. But, our sales is great and our profit margin is good. So, we do a good job, but it's hard work. But going back to the original question, it's just personal relationships. Take care of the problem.
I think we have it up there, the sign right there, but did you document it up there on the wall?
Yes.
And I think that is really, I preach around here that if you do something, document it with the customer.
Yes.
Explain why you did it. This is what we did.
Yeah.
I think that many times, as you say, it's not the problem, it's how you handle the problem.
Yes.
And if we can get out in front of it and say, well, you know what, I wanna let you know we were out there, we didn't capture this, we messed up.
Yeah.
We didn't get it, the sound is off on it, and we
Yeah.
messed up.
Yeah.
Okay, most of the time, people can look at you and go,
Yeah.
that sucks, thanks for letting me know, we'll move on. But what you don't wanna do is go and wait till the deliverable is there, at the very end of the project, you go,
Yeah.
by the way,
Yeah.
BTW and an email, whatever it
Yeah.
is, and you gotta make that difficult phone call.
Yeah.
I think the way you've been able to build relationships is you get out in front of problems. And I think there are a lot of owner operators out there that 5, 10 years in, they don't wanna be doing the work anymore, which is going out there, shaking the hands, being at the project, seeing that it's quality, ensuring that, hey, I'm out here, you trusted me, now you can see I'm on your project and I'm doing the work here, I'm making sure it's gonna be there for you. And that's because I think at some level, and I've had to fight this, a sense of entitlement starts to set in.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I shouldn't have to do this
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
I own the company.
I know.
And when you start feeling like that, like, should it be my job? You're in a dangerous path.
No.
You have to fight against that. Like,
Yes.
can I send somebody else out there?
Yeah.
No, they wanna see Matt Green's face.
Yes.
They don't wanna see Joe Schmo over here.
Yep.
They wanna know that you are out there. I see you out there in your posts on Instagram. And I don't think that a lot of asphalt companies, roofing companies, blue collar entrepreneurs understand that it's not gonna take 3 to 5 years and you're just done with it. People are gonna wanna buy you as a person, and they wanna see you out there in the field, and you've done a great job. That's how you, in my opinion, has been instrumental in you building these relationships, and especially in good old boy Polk County.
Yes.
You better be out there and be a man of your word.
And it's hard, you gotta tiptoe that line, cause you know exactly what I'm talking about. So you can get into the field too much and almost, you gotta let your guys work and do their deal. You know what I mean? Like you're a team, so you can't, so then you gotta kind of back off. But I would rather be tiptoeing in that line than be the guy that's just not present. You know what I mean? That's not there. And that's what you gotta do, in my opinion. You gotta be involved. You gotta let your people do their job. You gotta let them run. They gotta make mistakes just like we were able to make mistakes. And, but with the experience and the guys that we have, I just feel really good about what we're trying to do.
Yeah, you all are doing an amazing job around here, and you have a great reputation within the industry as well. You personally, I mean, people say great things about you personally. And, you know, I look at what you're just saying right there, I'm just thinking about it right now. Yeah, it's true, it rings true, the quality of the work, but I guess what I'm trying to say is this. I think that somewhere along the way, it started to be looked down upon, that somebody who worked in their business. And there was a saying that went around maybe 5, 10 years ago, are you working on your business or are you working in your business? And I think that entrepreneurs, and me included, you started to be like, well, man, I'm 3 years into this thing, I'm still involved in the day-to-day. I shouldn't be doing this, I'm doing something wrong. No, maybe you're just too early. You need more to learn more about your craft. Maybe you're not gonna learn it all in the first 3 years. And this is the good Lord, the power of the world, the economy, whatever you wanna call it, telling you, you still need more time in your craft to perfect it.
I think you gotta be there as the guy, because, you know, at anything I've ever done, whether it was working at McDonald's in high school, whether it was teaching and coaching, whether it was here, I can look back and all the people that were my mentors, they were the first guy there, they were the last guy. Coach Coakley was the first guy in, last guy to leave. You know what I mean? All those other guys at McDonald's, they were the same way. We were able to do a restripe for the guy that owned the McDonald's that I worked for, you know, in high school the other day. So it was a really cool kind of full circle. But then the same thing, you know, in my first job when I worked at, you know, Tucker Paving, I'd walk up and I'd see Chip and Tommy's truck there and Ron's truck. Those are the, you know, guys that ran it. And I'm like, man, everything's fine today. You know, as a young guy, that was so going in, my mindset was already, everything's good because my guys are here. The guys that run this place. So it gave me a sense of security. I don't know if it was false or not, but it gave me that sense of security. So I try to do that here, and then I don't stray away from anything that our guys do. So, you know, I don't tell our guys, hey, you got X amount of days off, and then I take more days off. My schedule is the same as theirs. I take 2 weeks vacation. I don't take any more. You know, we take at Christmas whenever, you know, we shut down because the asphalt plant shut down. I take one in July, we go over to Boca Grande for a week. You know, I just, you know, you gotta preach and do what you say. It can't be say what I do and then however that, you know,
Yeah.
goes, you know, I mean, don't do what I say what I do, whatever, but, yeah, I mean, I think you just gotta be that guy, and if you don't wanna be that guy, then that's fine, you know, like, you hear David Goggins and those guys talk, and I don't know the guy's name that did the 75 hard, but, you know, those are
Andy
straight,
Frisellus.
yeah, those are straight talking guys. I mean, Ed Milet, you know, I listen to a ton of these podcasts, and it rings true every time. You know, you gotta be the guy,
Yeah.
you know, and there's an awesome responsibility in that, but, you know, you were talking about showing up, you know. I never asked for this, you know, I mean, I never asked to be that guy, you know what I mean? I've always just been put in that place, and I've had to do it, you know, because I don't know if the Lord's done that or whatever, but, you know, I'm not anything special, I'm not anything, you know, I'm not like the smartest guy in the world. You know, growing up, I made B's and C's, I scraped, but when we started this company, and anything I've ever done, I've always said, nobody's gonna outwork me. They're just not gonna do it. They're just not. They are not gonna put in the time that it takes to do this. And I've seen other guys, and they just haven't done it. And it's not a testament to me, it's really more a testament to my mentors, the Lord, my wife, you know, she puts up with a lot of stuff. So, you know, to allow me to do what I do at this level for our company, but, yeah.
Two things come to my mind, and then I want to ask you some questions about what the future looks like there for AAA, but then I think we'll be running out of time is what they're telling me over there. But two things, you know, we mentioned two individuals, Nick Saban and Ed Milet. And the two things I took away from them, and one was listening to Ed, and the other Nick Saban, you'll recognize this. Nick Saban would say, how you do one thing is how you'll do everything on this team. So when we take it to our company, you know, if there's an edit that needs to be done to a video and you half-ass that edit, that's one thing that you did. That's how you do everything. It becomes a part of your character.
Yes.
But when you never let yourself do that, when you tell yourself, hey, listen, you know what, that's not me. That's not who I am. I'm a better person than that. Then you start to go, okay, this, I'm not going to accept that. Because how I do one thing is how I do everything in my life. And the next thing was Ed Milet when he said, you know, the average individual, the average owner, sales rep, anybody out there, anybody in the field, there are people that when, let's say a golfer misses a putt, and the average golfer out there who's playing on Saturday or something with his buddies will go, oh, I can't putt, man, this putter, you know, something like that. The pros and the best of what they do in the industry go, that's not like me. And that simple tweak of how you think about the job, how it's going, your company, when a mistake is made, are you going, why can't we get it right? Or are you going, that's not like us. We're better than that. I'm better than that mistake. That's not like me to miss that putt. And you start to framework in your head what your company is, who you are as an individual. Not saying we're bad at our job. That's not like us when we do something wrong. And then I think the people around you start to go, oh, we are professionals. That's not like us to do that. And I think if you can combine those two, personal accountability with how you view the mistakes in your company, then you can have a much better outlook on the product that you're delivering to the customer. And I see that with you all because it's like your people out there, that ain't like us. No, that's not our company. We demand more of ourselves than that right there. I think there's something in the details like you're talking about, going back out there, swallowing your pride, fixing something that wasn't a mistake that you made. Those things matter right there to people.
And, you know, those two guys, I listen to a lot of stuff from, you know, and Ed is how I got back on this health journey. I don't know how I found him. I found it, I never heard of him, you know what I mean? Which is probably crazy, about a year ago. So I go through and I come across, I'm a big Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
Grew up in the 90s. So he was doing a podcast with Troy Aikman.
I remember this one.
And it's great.
It is a good one. It's solid.
And I've listened to it probably 25, 30 times, it seems like. And then that was another reason why I wanted to get my health in shape, because when I walk in a room, I want somebody to go, I want to do business with that guy.
Yeah.
You know? And then the same thing with like Coach Saban. I went through this when we first started this company. I'd kind of get some anxiety, to be honest with you, because I knew where we could go from being at a previous place that did the same thing. But then I would start looking down the road too much, and I'd almost get anxiety attacks. So, listening to him, he talks about the process. You know, it's just day to day to day. So it's about this quote, getting these quotes out today, getting these quotes out. So then what do we do this week? What do we do this month? You know, what are we projecting? You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I pushed all that other stuff aside, rat poison, noise, whatever he calls it, you know what I mean? Yeah, and you just look at the process, and you just go day by day, and then here we are 10 years later, you know?
Well, let's talk about that. And my final question for you is this: if somebody looks at AAA, hopefully I'll get a chance to see your success in the next 5 to 10 years. What does that process look like for you? I'm sure that you, the ownership, your partners, all this different stuff, you all have talked about this. Are you all just going to take over the entire state of Florida? Are you happy with where you're at right now? What is the plan, brother? Talk to me.
We're doing good, you know, the asphalt maintenance is our wheelhouse, you know, seal coat, stripe, concrete, curb repairs, you know, mill and paves, overlays, those type of things. I'm excited because next year we should be, you know, moving into our new facility. We've kind of been, you know, in two, you know, standby facilities for the last, you know, 10 years. So bought some property in Bartow, fixing to develop that property, 6 acres. You know, we'll be on there next year. That'll help us, you know, be able to facilitate our internal and external customers even better than that, you know, with our employees and, you know, our people that pay our bills. So, yeah, we're excited. That's the near future here. And then, you know, from there on out, you know, I don't know if we'll get any bigger, but we need to get better. You know,
I love this.
we need to get better. So, you know, Coach Saban talks about, you know, at some point, you know, you climb the mountain, and then at the other point, you become the mountain. And then it's harder to maintain that, you know, like he did, Coach Bowden before him. You know, you got Bear Bryant. So that's where, you know, we've got to, you know, get some newer equipment, you know, switch stuff out. You know, learn different ways. I mean, you know, our first 2 days back next year are going to be safety days. We've never done that before. You know, so we do a lot of work in mosaic and stuff like that. So we have different certifications, the Port, MSHA, you know, minor safety training. And then we're going to do Dobbs is a, you know, a partner of ours that we, you know, that we buy our paving machines from. And we're going to spend a whole day with Wesley and his team up there, you know, maintenance of equipment, you know, talking about roller pattern, you know, stuff, you know, you name it. And, you know, take 2 full days and invest in our guys. And then, you know, we hit the ground running.
Yeah, I've had to really battle this myself, where we were talking this morning on the team meeting about growing in size, because it feels good when you walk in, you got, you know, more and more people, there's activity, and I love that, okay?
Yeah.
But what I've been talking about is how do you become more efficient as a company to deliver a better product consistently for your customers? So we have to get better at our craft. That might be better equipment, might be better training, as you're saying with Dobbs. Shout out to Dobbs. I did their golf tournament down. I mean, they roll in these huge equipment on the golf course. It's sick. It's go Dobbs. It's awesome.
My guy Wesley at Dobbs is like top notch.
Man.
Our guy, he's who we buy all of our stuff from. Can't say enough about him.
Yeah, they get it.
Yeah.
So give me, like I say, becoming perfect, you know, better at your craft, more efficient at your craft, without increasing that cost. That therefore your customer gets a better product. And that's what we're attempting to do in 2025. It sounds like you're attempting to do the same. And I think that's going to make more profitability here. I think that our clients are going to be happier with what they receive. And in the end, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to serve people here. And we're trying to deliver something that they paid their hard-earned money for. It's a quality product consistently over and over again. But man, I appreciate you stopping by. You had to leave a meeting, drive over here to Orlando. You got stuck behind a semi. Was
That's right,
an
man.
accident for that. Man, I appreciate you stopping by. You all are a first-class organization all the way through. You're a first-class individual. It's been awesome over the last year. I know we've texted back and forth, podcasts, whatever else, getting a chance to know you. And I hope that people will go to the comment section below. We'll have information about AAA Asphalt all right there, and get involved with your company if they need your services. We'll put all the website, everything down there, because I think that you got something special going, brother.
We appreciate it. Like I said, the team of guys we got, you know, David, Steve, Brett, Gretchen, you know, those people inside the office making it happen every day, selling work. You know, I still sell work as well. You know, Dwayne, you know, Brandon, Lance running the field, you know, all of our guys that we have doing what they're doing, our paver operators, our roller operators, you name them, and they do a great job. And we just really appreciate those guys and love them.
They're out there, man. I've been with your guys out there. So is Wayne. I mean, they're having some fun. They're working hard.
Oh, yeah.
It's hot when we were out there. I have so much respect for these men that are doing it, and women, but I have so much,
Yes.
it's mostly male-dominated industry, and that's
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
And I look at that and I go, man, these are the people that are making it happen for all of us, putting in that work, that real hard
Yes.
work out there in that sun, out there in the field. We're not talking about, I mean, it's asphalt, it's hot,
Yes.
it's dirty,
And
it's sticky. Come on.
And you're getting up early. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes you're getting in late, and with the time change, it stinks.
Yep.
You know, what I mean, it's like seems like it's dark at 4:30 in the afternoon. You know, and our truck drivers do a great job. Our transport drivers, they have to load all that equipment up. They're the first guys getting there. They're getting there early in the morning. Loading the equipment up, dropping it off. And the guys just, oh, here's the equipment. And then they have to be the last guy there to pick it up. I mean, they're getting home late, and those are the same guys that come and drive the Christmas. We do a Christmas parade in the city of Mulberry, every year, and they don't get paid for that. They just come and do it and drive, and yeah, like I said, we got a great team of guys. We love them. I appreciate them. This is how we all make our living, and we're proud of it. It's like I said, it's hard work, but I think there's a value in that, and there's a value in these guys, and these guys are men. They're
Yeah.
dudes. They're real guys.
I like that, man. We'll end on that note, man. You should be proud of what you're doing, and so should your people.
Yeah.
You'll have a great reputation. I know you'll keep it with you, with what you're doing and your leadership you have. You're doing something right. Thanks so much, buddy, for
Thanks,
stopping by. I
Thanks,
appreciate it. Thank you very
Yep.
much.
Yep.
So, roll with it.
Nice.
Cool.
Trinity good. I didn't say and and but like a million times.
No, you didn't. No filler words. That was
Okay.
very good. Very good to concentrate on that, man. I'm turning this off, okay?